I'm recording this right now. I'm recording this for a later date. Could you give me your badge number?
I'm Deputy James, the Greenville County Sheriff's Office. My badge number is Sierra S27.
And how exactly do you have the right to search our private property?
Yeah, absolutely. So they ran a canine dog around the vehicle, which alerted to the presence of the odor of illegal drugs and narcotics, which gave us probable cause to search. So they're conducting a search of the belongings of us.
So you never gave me a warrant for, you're going through my stuff, and I told you I have religious vessels. I have religious property. I am a priest. I'm a high priest. And I cannot have my property touched. I could show somebody, but I cannot have my property searched. Could I secure my property so as it not be touched?
Oh yeah, as soon as they're done down there, you can do whatever you want to do.
But you said you're going through it now.
Correct, yes ma'am. Yeah, we have probable cause to search because this is a motor vehicle that can easily be transported. We don't need a search warrant to search because of that probable cause.
Can you give us the information on this specific bus?
What kind of information? How you want?
The number, the ID number, however I can refer to this in the future.
Yeah,
You should have it on your ticket.
yeah,
Should be on
like I
your
said,
ticket,
we don't
on your
have
ticket.
that information. The sheriff's office does it, but the bus company Greyhound, this ain't Greyhound.
Look, it is Greyhound,
yeah.
just a division of Greyhound.
So
Yeah,
so you're going through my personal property right now, you're
I'm
saying.
not. I'm standing right here. The sheriff's office is down there.
And what sheriff are you again? Put that on it.
Greenville County Sheriff's Office.
What jurisdiction is this?
Greenville County.
Greenville County
Yes, ma'am.
of
South Carolina.
South Carolina. And your badge number is again?
It's Sierra S27.
And you're
S27. I'm Deputy James.
and this is Deputy James. They're going through our personal property. And I explained to the guy that I have religious property that I in no way don't want touched, and they don't care because somebody supposedly brought some drugs on the bus. But they're not required to give us a personal warrant. I'm just traveling to another jurisdiction for my ministry. That's wild, man.
I'm confused as to why all of that have to do with the
The dog should be able to locate exactly where that drug is. The dog should be able to locate. But these officers are saying they have to go through everybody's property, which that's why I do not believe it. Because these dogs are thoroughly trained to just pinpoint the exact location of the drug. So why do they have to go through all of our personal property? This is the illegal shit that I'm talking about. That they misuse their authority to violate people's constitutional rights, and that's to privacy. No, that dog should be able to locate exactly where it's at. He should not have to go up and down the whole everybody's property. So I don't know what illegal operation is being ran here, but I'm suing. Period.
They're not cut back. They were open the bags, but it's locked. They're not going to go bring out more
We can open the bags for you if you want. The bags are locked.
Yeah. When they get to those, we're not going to go take a saws and cut back.
Are we allowed to watch while you go through our bag? Because I don't want my religious property
You can
touched.
see him out the window. Go right ahead.
No,
He's
I'm
getting
not-
off his bus right now.
And they're holding us hostage because they're not letting us off the bus. I can't even see out this window to see my stuff. What happened to them training canine dogs to locate where the narcotic is?
First he said he stopped because of the traffic light.
This officer, what was the reason that you stopped this bus?
I didn't pull y'all over. Another deputy did. I just pulled over to assist him.
What was the reason that he pulled us over?
I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm gonna tell you.
But you said earlier that it was just a traffic stop.
This is it's just a traffic stop.
He said this is a traffic stop, but now it turned into a narcotic stop where he has to go through everybody's property. This is an illegal operation going on right now. And what angles are they recording at is what we also don't know, because we're not even being allowed to get off the bus. Which again, my concern is I do ministry. I'm Muslim, I do ministry. And I have my religious vessels in there, and they are supposedly they are going through my property right now. He said they're recording, but at what angles are they recording? We don't even get to see that. This is unbelievable. You can't see. I can't see anything out there.
Excuse me, can you not be in my face, please? Excuse me, can you move out of my face, please?
Excuse me, I'm trying to find my property.
Excuse me.
Can you get up then? Because I need to
ma'am.
record.
Thank you.
All right, so you're going to have to just chill out, all right?
No, ma'am, you need to be out of my face. Thank you.
That's where the officers are down there. Ancestors black bind him with a demon, a legion. Excuse me.
You can see from here.
I can't even see. Could I see? Could I see if I can see? I'm sorry.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything. That shit's wild, man. These people. Could I see if I can record that? Look, yo, they just opening up our stuff. Look at, this is. I'm suing. That's it, man. I'm suing. Excuse me. They said this was a traffic stop. This was the reason for them stopping us, for a traffic stop. And now everybody's luggage is on the ground with 5 or 6 cops or sheriffs. Excuse me, sis.
You can't just push up on people like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get this.
like
I need to get this for a future lawsuit. Excuse me. Put bind demons on her too.
नंदिनी का निकाला है क्लियर।
I have a lot of Bangladesh friends.
You live in Florida?
I lived in South Carolina, but I always been back and forth to Atlanta. You been to Atlanta?
I can't see because it's bending over it.
This was absolutely,
West Palm Beach.
absolutely not just a traffic stop.
I work at a gas station.
It's hard.
I have a lot of Bangladesh friends. Because of Muslim.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Albania.
Albania?
Europe. That's how I know about Bangladesh.
Why does she get to get off and check her stuff?
I think she had locks on her bag.
Oh, she had locks on her
They asked them
bag.
if they can go unlock it.
Oh, I see, I see. So they get to go out because they had locks on their stuff.
Yeah, mine is also locked. Mine is also locked. If you want to open it, I can open it for you. Okay?
They're having these people unlock their bags. They have locks on their bag. So they're letting them out to unlock their bags. To unlock their luggage.
I travel every year. I visit. Yeah, visit, tour.
How does a narcotic dog not be able to pinpoint locate?
Get my car driving back.
Why was
Now this officer is antagonizing us.
the traffic violation? What traffic violation? He's following too closely. He's following too closely.
This was for a traffic violation, and the driver was supposedly following someone too closely. That's the issue. But it turned into a narcotics stop. Excuse me, a sheriff or officer. I thought your narcotic dogs are supposed to be able to pinpoint exactly the location of which the drug is at.
Yeah, so once the alert's on the bus, it's everything.
Oh,
Bags.
so he can't just go to where it is?
It's the whole bus. He alerts to the odor.
He alerts to where?
Odor.
He's saying he alerts to the odor. So he doesn't. So, and I don't believe that because I saw how it works. I saw how the narcotic dogs work.
Tied around very deeply.
They can literally pinpoint the exact direction where that narcotic is.
I mean, I like the business, but
I'm the only one on here recording too. That just shows you this is why they do what they do, because people do not care about their own rights. Nobody on here is recording except for me. And nobody else is inquiring about the officers, so I'm sure they're not going to follow up with this, but I'm following up with it because everybody's bags are on the ground, including, I'm sure my stuff is on the ground. And I explained to the officer that I have religious vessels that are not to be touched. I am a voodoo priest and I have spirits binded to my personal items. They are ancestral items. They are spirit binded. And any officer that is violating my personal property, they will leave with an evil spirit attached to them. And that's how it works in the spiritual world of voodoo. We create items and we bind ancestral spirits to our items, and they are out there touching my stuff, they're saying, and they have everybody's property on the floor, on the street. So I curse every officer involved in anyone that has disrespected my ancestor today by disrespecting me. I curse every area of their life as well. You can't get justice in this place. They can just come up and just violate your personal property. And I'm going to violate their personal property. And I'm putting this on the record, and I'm coming back to sue. And if I don't get no justice in the shadow court system, then I will get justice in the divine courts. Like, that's what's pissing me off about this situation, that they're allowed to touch my personal property. That I did so much spiritual work to create, and they're just going through everybody's personal property, including mine. These items are consecrated. They cannot be touched by anyone else's hands. And I don't know who has their hands on my stuff right now. So I curse everyone involved. I violate all of their personal property. May inshallah, may the great God destroy all of their property, defecate all over their property, destroy all of their property by the end of the business day.
Your tax dollars at work, people.
And they just let us go. They just violated everybody's property, and now they could have left. They could have went off. They could have anybody's stuff. This was a stick-up. This was a legal stick-up. And now we're leaving. And they didn't find no drugs. But they just went through everybody's property. So I better not, none of my shit better not be broken, messed up, touched. Because I have my stuff personally wrapped in a bubble wrap. Because these are consecrated items. None of my shit better not be taken out of my protection. The bubble wrap protection that I put it in as well. So I will be documenting that when I get to get to my stuff. But they didn't find nothing. We're driving out 5 officers, and they supposedly didn't find nothing, and they let us go. So that's why, this is what I'm saying about this place. This is why I call in a divine court hearing. I curse everyone involved. And their property is defecated and destroyed. That's in the name of the great God.